Hello and welcome to the Voice of Football News, and today's top stories are: Messi loses his head in Copa America, Derby have found themselves a new manager, controversy in the Women's World Cup, a body has been found for a missing footballer, as well as all the latest transfer news. Hello and welcome to a brand new episode in a brand new series, The Voice of Football News. So this is a new series where we just divulge into the latest and top football news coming out of the football world. If you guys got an exclusive, don't forget to hit me up on Twitter, TVOFofficial. You'll see that in the little overlay down below. Tweet at me and hit me up with some football gossip and football rumours if you have any. You might get featured on the video. So welcome to today's video. We're starting it off with Lionel Messi. One of, if not the greatest player of all time. Although in Argentina, it doesn't seem to work out for this young man. Basically, he has lost his head after a 2-0 loss to their fierce rivals in the Copa America Semi-final to Brazil. Now, after the game, Lionel Messi absolutely lost it. Not for the first time in Argentina colours. He went on to say this: "They were not better than us. They found the net early, and then the second goal came from a penalty which would have been awarded to Aguero that they didn't award. They, the officials, had booked a lot of bullshit, but they didn't even check VAR. That's incredible. That happened all over the game. At first glance of contact, they ruled in there, as in Brazil's favour, and this kind of bullshit distracted us from the game. There is no excuses for us, but we need to review this, analyse this, and let's hope CONMEBOL does something about it." So he's absolutely lost it to the reporters after the game, and he's pretty much saying that Brazil were gifted the win after a VAR decision that went against them. He's claiming maybe a little bit of bias towards Brazil, but it's not the first time Messi has kicked off in Argentina colours, as you're probably already aware. He retired to come back again, and I wouldn't be surprised if he did retire. There's something going on with Messi in Argentina. They've never fulfilled the potential that they could have done, and Messi seems to be an outcast in that Argentinian squad. Our next news story is that Derby County have found themselves a new manager, replacing Frank Lampard, who recently departed on his way to Chelsea Football Club as their new manager. Phillip Cocu is the man, and that was Derby's top choice. He's a 40-year-old former player who used to play for Barcelona. You guys may remember him. And since then, he's won 3 PSV titles as boss in 4 years, which is a pretty incredible feat. He then moved to Fenerbahce in Turkey. It didn't quite work out for him, but Derby have now snapped him up as their new manager. And the reason they've appointed Phillip Cocu over other candidates is his ability to coach young players and develop young players. And that is one of Derby's main criteria for their new boss, was to develop young talent and make them into a very good team. And Phillip Cocu has a good record of that at PSV. So he is their #1 target, and it looks signed, sealed, delivered right now. There was also controversy in the Women's World Cup semi-final between England and USA. USA went on to win the game 2-1. But the game ended with controversy surrounding it. Obviously the game ended 2-1, but England themselves got a red card. They also had a goal disallowed with VAR decision, which was rightfully given because there was a slight boot that was over the line on the offside VAR decision. Also, we were given a penalty in which we missed, but the controversy came from Alex Morgan, the American striker, who after she scored earlier in the game went on to do a tea-sipping celebration. Now, I'm an Englishman. I just don't think that is needed in the football, you know. If we had scored, would we have gone round and took the piss out of an American stereotype? Probably not, you know, it wouldn't have happened, but they went on to do it, and I feel it's a bit disrespectful from America, but obviously they won the game. It's football, you have to brush it off and move on to the next game. But heartbreak for the Lionesses. I just want to say a massive congratulations to everyone involved in the women's football game, as well as the English football team. You know, we got to the semi-final like the men's did. We got knocked out to the better team. They are #1 rated. Hopefully it's also raised the game for the English women back home. And the next story, a body has been found for a missing footballer. Female Swiss international Florijana Ismali went missing recently, but a body has been found. Now, it was really sad news coming out of the football world that Ismali has been found. The 24-year-old female Swiss international was declared missing on Saturday after jumping into the lake from a boat and failing to reservice. Italian rescue services said her body was found at a depth of 204 metres on Tuesday. And Swiss women's boss Niels Nielsen went on to say, "I am deeply saddened and shaken. It's hard to accept that Flori is gone. I just want to send out all my condolences to all her friends, family, teammates and everyone who's had the pleasure of meeting the young lady. You know, at such a young age and in a freak accident, it's so sad to hear that she will no longer be with us." And now this brings me on to the latest transfer football rumours and news. Spurs have been busy in the transfer market. They have signed Ndombele in the region of 60 million. Leicester have agreed a fee for Jose Perez and Tielemans for 56 million combined. Spurs have ended Lo Celso talks for now after the clubs can't agree a deal. Yaya Toure signs for Qingdao Hongdae in the Chinese league. I hope I pronounced that right. I apologise if I haven't. Maguire tells Leicester he wants to leave after 70 million bids were both rejected from United and Manchester City. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button down below. I'm going to be trying to bring you news on a regular basis and all the football gossip. If you have football news or football gossip exclusives, then link me up on Twitter. As I said, TVOF official, which will be in the overlay that you can see on the screen. And I'll credit your news stories in the video. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you're new around here, please subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next video.